What's up, everybody? Your boy Andrew in the house. Today, I'm going to be working on this Generac generator model HG 8000E. Apparently, this is a discontinued generator. However, got parts for it. It's hard. They're hard to find. But if you look hard enough, you'll be able to find them. Parts are missing out of the generator. I didn't work on it in the past. I don't know who did. I just know that I gotta get it working, running. So, I'm just gonna show you my take on it. Might not be what you have in your shop, or in your garage or in your house. But I'm just gonna work on this one, and hopefully, you guys can get, an outtake on this generator that I'm gonna be fixing today. All right. So first of all, I want to remove, this part right now, so I can get to the choke. I gotta remove the choke in order to take the side panel off, so I can drain the gas tank. Okay. I drained the gas tank because the gas in this tank has been sitting there for, I don't know, a few years, so it's bad. And we're gonna do a lot of maintenance on this generator, get it running again, and then I get some parts, some new parts for it. All right. So let's keep digging into it. All right. Side, you see it? There's a clip. This clip right here. When I remove it, You see it right there? See? Move the clip from. It was clamping down on the hose, that actually cuts the fuel line, and I move it up. So now I'm gonna remove the gas line and then pour it into our gas tank. Okay. So let the fuel run. Right. Apparently, there's something plugging. The gas tank. So on this side, there's this hose. This hose comes down and you actually attach. This hose gets attached to. Oh, sorry for the light. I probably won't see it right there. Let me see if I can block the light. Can you see that? Oh, probably not. So right here there's like a pivot, you know, that's where this hose gets attached. Okay, so show it to you right now. Just gonna remove it. Okay. So now I have remove all the bolts that hold the pin in. Now, as you can see, there's really not much to it. That's, basically what this is. This is the actual battery, to start the generator without actual pulley, the pulley. So that's a nice feature. All right. Let's continue. All right. In order for me to remove the filter, the air filter, where it's a canister, you gotta remove this part right here. Just undo it with your thumb and your fingers, and then as you come around this way, you can see. Hope you can see it right there. Not just the camera, right there. Okay. As you can see, we're just gonna like go up and then travel our way out of there. So we have successfully have access to our carburetor. All right. Also, this is the part that I was telling you guys about, where the hose, hooks up. All right. So I just gotta undo this right here, so I can remove that. My nose pliers. That's it. Now I can successfully remove my carburetor. Oh, I gotta undo this too. The fuel line. Okay, so go around so we can go. Still has some fuel in it, which is whatever's left, So I'm just gonna grab a rag or paper towel. Grab this paper towel. Just the excess fuel, that's in the fuel line. There we go. And there's a carburetor. All right, my friends. So keep working on that generator. I was comparing the two carburetors, and came across this little detail that I overlooked. See, both the carburetors are pretty much the same. This is original. You can tell. The difference is this little plate on top. This is where our choke sits. And it had a aluminum ribbon, which I just drill out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just probably remove the plate and insert it on this side, and find a way to hold it down to our attachment. My initial thought was maybe to remove this part, this whole thing, this whole part right here, and then set it on this one, which I'm gonna try right now to see if that works. If it doesn't, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this part. Okay.
Okay, so oh. Apparently that one doesn't align. Nope. Just slightly, the hole is slightly on the side. Sweet. Alright. Cool. Alright, my friends, so next is I'm gonna just replace the spark plug. And this is located, you know, right here underneath the plate, you know, where the gas tank goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start removing it. So let's get to it. Just like any other spark plugs, pull the wire, and then this is going to be a 5/8. This is a smaller spark plug. Spark plug. As you can tell, you know, you can see it's really nasty. You know, it's burned. It's been sitting for a long time. You can see all the buildup. All right, so I'm just gonna replace it with a brand new one. All right. There it goes. Contain it. That's it. You don't need a lot. You know, just you can do with your hand. All right. Okay. Replace the plug. There it is. Now let's jump to our next step, which is taking care of the battery. We're gonna remove that battery so we can put the new one in. All right. Okay. See, it's coming off. Check the bottom. There's another screw in there. Yes. So I don't have to remove this bracket, the one that holds the battery. I'm just gonna go undo this, you know, hook them up into the other battery, then remove it, just like slide the other one in. All right. So this is the 8 millimeter. Yep, no worries. It is. Connections. Screw. Alright, so we pull the battery out. Can we pull the battery out? There's a little plate right here. See this right here? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna loosen this up a little more, you know, with my 10mm wrench. My new battery. So here. Remove the covers. Right, I'm just gonna move the camera that angle so you guys can watch me from this angle. Right. So now slide the battery in. Right. It's in position, it's in place. Tie it down. It works. Alright, sorry about that. Now we gotta put the cover over it. Wait, get one of those sparks. There we go. Right. Next. All right. The next step is going to be our carburetor. We're gonna go ahead and do these next. So, oh, I forgot. Sorry. There we go. My gasket. New gasket. Give me 1 second. It's something that I don't quite have. Right. This was the older carburetor. You know, you can see the trace of the hose to the left. You know, sitting on it. I just want to make sure. You know, you always like, you know, what happened with this little plate. You always want to make sure, you know, double check before you know, go ahead and start attaching stuff or bolting down stuff. Then you probably don't want to take it apart again, you know? There's that. And that's it. That is that. Now, I'm gonna attach next the choke. There's the choke. Just like last time, you know. Man, see, I fell in my own trap, so I'm gonna have to remove the there you go. The thing wasn't like hard, okay? Well, this is like the first time that I'm actually removing this to replace the carburetor. The other one I didn't have to, so it was a little easier. Okay, so now see that. Now that it's in there, I'm going to find my, there we go. Work my way there. And there it is. Okay, so I'm in there. Now I'm going to put back my nuts right here. Now I am going to reattach my choke cable. I'm going to show you guys. Hope you can see it. See, the choke wire sits on this right here. That's what holds the choke wire. This the plastic, you know, the actual outer layer where the choke wire, you know, travels in. So I'm gonna go ahead and loosen up this bolt right now, so I can hold this down. All right. can replace my air filter, and the air filter sits in here like so. There it is. Then the cover, it's easy to get oriented with the cover because it's got with the label. If it doesn't have the label, you can always follow like this pattern. The round goes to your right and the square goes to your left, or the angle, better yet said. Okay, so let me get this attachment. What's going on in here? There it is. Okay, we're good. Okay. All right, my friends. Next, we're gonna attach our pulley. Alright, so I found this air filter. You know what, I didn't find it. It came with another order, for other parts, which I have no use for. I kept it just in case I will find a use for it, because it's brand new. And so I found a use for it today. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and remove the old one so we can attach our new gas filter. All right. Friend, because I want to have better visibility, it was my fault. I missed, reattaching the fuel line to the carburetor. To have more mobility, and so I can work, I'm gonna go ahead and just remove the top plate, and I'll replace it back, once I'm done. Now this is very easily removable to remove. We're just gonna take the screw off, and the inside there's a nut, and on the bottom this one right here, there's another screw and another one right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove those, and so I can probably take the cover off so I can plug the fuel line. Okay. All right, everybody, so I have successfully removed the plate, so I'm gonna go ahead and start deattaching the choke again, so I can just scoop the cover just a little forward, so I can attach the fuel line, which is right here. Okay. Check lip camera angle. You guys can see it. What's that? Is that a good angle? I think that's it. Man, it's a long. I don't want to say it. See, it's a long. Yeah, that's what I mean. Next, we are going to take care of our fuel tank, which I have another one over there, you know, that I previously removed from another generator. It's clean, it's empty, and I'm just gonna go ahead and replace the other one because I got it right here, but I still gotta empty it, you know, because it still has gasoline. All right. Right, my friends, don't forget to plug, you know, all your wires. Okay, there it is. All the way in. Cool. Next, I'm gonna install the gas tank. Alright, we're gonna go ahead now and replace the gas tank. Right here. Gas tank is oriented this way. Okay. I'm missing one part. I'm missing my fuel line, you know, that goes to the shut off mechanism. So let me get one from the. All right, everybody. So next, I'm gonna attach the hose that goes into the fuel line and into the mechanism that blocks the fuel. You know, the fuel shut off. That way, move the clamp to the side. Like this. Just gotta move the clamp a little further. Okay. Okay, so it's all the way in. Now I can move the clamp downwards. So next, I'm gonna attach the gas tank, and to do this, first we gotta insert the hose that is gonna go directly into this piece right here. It doesn't have any clamps, so you don't need to worry about it. All right. Bring down the hook. Okay, so going out this way. Pull it up. Do this. Got it. Okay. So we gotta attach our hose. You know, it's one part of our tank. One there. You see it? It's like right there. It's too dark. Can't see it. Okay, I'm gonna work on that real quick. Okay. All right. So I took care of that. Now I gotta pull down to finish the assembly of this part of our generator. I'm going to replace the side panel. Gotta replace the oil filter. Do that. Take care of that right now. No, wait. One more thing we gotta do. First, before we do any of that, I gotta get it running. So you know all the oil gets hot, you know, and then circulates. That way I can drain the oil, and then change the oil filter. All right. So the good thing about this is, in this generator, it comes with a hose that comes all the way out. That way we can drain the oil to the pan, straight to the pan. All right, so I'm gonna pour some gas so we can test it and get it started.
Okay, so now touch the tires.